Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
કેમ છો બધા?
Mazawa.
મજામાં.
મજા મજા બાપુ. તમે કેમ છો?
બસ
તમે કેમ છો સાહેબ?
બસ મજામાં સારું છે.
સરસ સરસ.
Very,
Yes, now
very good morning, sir.
let's start the official program. Let's start the official program of 2021. So, good morning to all of you. As you all
Good
know,
morning.
today we are here to be part of the third annual alumni meet of GEC Rajkot. So such type of situation always prompts us to take a journey down the memory lane and to look into the evolutionary journey of the Alumni Association of GEC Rajkot. So while going down the memory lane, I come across the year 2013 when ARC started as an unregistered organization. Then, with the dedicated efforts of some enthusiastic faculty members and students, it got registered in March 2018 and is named as Alumni Association of GEC Rajkot. We lovingly call it ARG, in line with the Brisinger's tagline, Ignite the Fire Within Us. Now let's look how it evolved. Up till now, ARG has witnessed two alumni meet of academic year 1819 and 1920. It took initiatives of felicitating the top scorers of each branches of engineering in GECR. Now the pandemic COVID-19 that has locked almost everything but has not been able to curb the activities of ARC. In such sluggish period also, ARC stood for activities like Alma Connect, the Expert Talk series, GECR Got Talent, an online competition through Instagram. Alma contributed a book donation drive. In this drive, ARC collected 1,000 books from students, alumni, faculty members, and contributed them to GECR Library. Marching with time, the association made its virtual presence by launching ARG application, connecting all stakeholders and bringing them all under one virtual roof. So we call it Alma Bridge. Not only this, ARG has its own official website, alumnigecr.com, to cater all non-Android users. In addition to this, ARG registered its presence in Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. It's a request to you all to download the app or to join through any of these ways to be a participant in the phenomenon called ARC, the Alumni Association of GEC Rajkot. With this, I once again welcome all of you. And now, may I take the opportunity to invite Professor C.H. Vitlani, Principal GEC Rajkot, for his speech. Sir, please.
It's indeed a great pleasure for me to invite you in this alumni meet. And in fact, our original planning was, to have a meeting offline. But because of this pandemic situation, and many of you are located at remote places, and I think it has given us another opportunity that every year we can continue in a blended mode. The students, those who are in a Rajkot, will come at the college, and those who are not at the Rajkot, at remote places, they can join with us through online medium. Last year also we have done the same thing, and it was very great. It was having a great success. All of you have joined here. It shows that you are connected with the institutes. And after looking your faces after so many months or years, we are also getting some kind of energy from you, vibrant energy from you. So many of faces have not yet much changed, but if we meet continuously, it will not change. But if we meet after so many years, it will change drastically. I can recognize Ankit Kanzaria, Kevin Kansagra we meet every year. Devang, then Kuman Kotia is there, Saswat Dosit is there, Jai is there, Rahul, Prasant. I mean, you all have connected. It shows that you have a great affection with our institute. I am not speaking all the names here, but those who are present here, a great thank you to all of you. I am very much thankful to Alumni Association for contributing about 1,000 books to the institute, because we were having a two major deficiency. One was the faculty, which is already over, because the government has done a lot of recruitment, GPSC recruitment, and now there is no deficiency in case of faculty. There was a deficiency in books. Partially, you have given the compliance of that deficiency. This year, from government grant also, we will be procuring more books to overcome that deficiency. But your help was somewhat great, and whenever we present to the AICT that our students have donated the books, it was having a great effect. Then thank you very much. Last 22nd March there was a lockdown, and after that, during the summer time, you conducted so many webinars, online webinars. And after completion of lockdown situation, some of you were at the campus, and then you have conducted seminars. And you have helped us, because it is not possible to cover everything in curriculum. It's not possible to teach everything in a curricula. Otherwise, there will be a lot of burden on the student. So some fundamentals we teach from here, and whatever the missing part, whatever the gap is there between the industry and institute, then you are the main agent to fulfill the gap. So I request again, because again the lockdown has started. Again, we are very much near to the 22nd March, and again we are actually not perfect lockdown, but at least school and colleges again there is an order that we have to conduct all the classes online. So we were happy that there were few students on campus, but now again campus is only with faculties. No students are there. Very few students are there, in fact. Of course, we will be inviting students for the laboratory work here. So again, your role will start. All the webinars you have to deliver. Oh, sorry,
sir,
there was some connection.
Connection problem, yeah.
Am I audible now?
It looks, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
you are audible.
Yes.
No, I
it's gone
think,
back.
yeah, it's got chopped.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. There was some connection problem. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Okay, go to
I think, sir,
the
still we are not audible. You.
Still that persists, I think.
Can you see my screen now? Yes,
No,
sir.
no.
No, not yet.
No, wetland sir is also chopped.
Yes. And I'm checking actually connections.
No, not yet, sir.
Click on the code.
Not yet.
Sir, your voice is so much
So
like,
what we can do is
Okay. Now
So
I
what
think
we-
now I think it should be okay. Na?
Yes.
Yes, makes sense.
okay.
Yes,
Now it
sir,
is
you
fine.
are audible.
Yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
File is downloaded. SPC
All right.
101
So,
I think that there is a lot of noise coming from HOD computer.
Okay. Chirag Thakur is speaking something.
what I was suggesting was, can we, if we have some bandwidth issues, what we can do is we can switch off the video mode, because video consumes a lot of bandwidth. So if we just keep the video mode off, our video, I think That was the only point. Vitlani sir can keep because he is right now speaking, but the others who are using college bandwidth can put their video off.
I think, sir, you are
Vitland
on
sir, you
mute.
need to unmute yourself.
Yes,
It's a big
yes,
problem,
yes.
actually. We don't get to know when we are on mute or when we are unmute.
Okay. And we are also not using this Google Meet for regular teaching. We use Microsoft Team. And I don't know where there are actually Google Meet is also a very good platform. Maybe that officially MS Team is given to us, and that's why we are using that. So again, we are very much thankful to Alumni for developing a very good Android application, which is very much useful to us. So it helps to connect students, faculties with alumni. So it's my request to all of you that you ask other students to install that application. It's a very useful application. Day-to-day circulars, interaction with alumni, everything is all the latest news is everything is there on the Android app. It's a very good, useful app developed by the Alumni Association. But again, the number of users are very limited. So we have to do some kind of a marketing of that application so that, all the students will install the application so that they get benefit of it. The Executive Council Committee of students and faculties are doing a lot of efforts to make, all the activities successful. And, I'm sure that, the activities of Alumni Association, AG, will
Sir, again, your voice is not audible.
Sir, sir, you are not clearly audible.
exponentially in coming days. I think mobile network. Yes, ma'am. I will connect with my mobile so that maybe I will be getting a perfect connection. Today, I think there is some internet connectivity issue of institute. So what I will do, I will start my mobile network and then will connect again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just please tell me now whether I am audible or not.
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
Okay, now fine. All right.
Perfectly audible, sir.
All right. So I think, Chirag sir, there is some network issue of our institute bandwidth today, maybe from NKN side. So what we have to do now, all HOD and faculty should try, to increase the membership so that we have enough fund in Alumni Association so that you can do the FD, fixed deposit, and earn some interest, because, income is very useful to continue the activities. So you earn the interest, and then from that interest, you can conduct so many other activities. Still, prize distribution ceremony is pending. I don't know where it will, when and where it will be possible. I think Professor R.D. Mehta will tell something about it, because last year result is already out, and then every year we declare prize for the rankers and prize for sports and cultural event and so many things. But everything is stopped due to this pandemic situation. So I hope that again, you will continue all the activities, and I wish all the success to Alumni Association. And you have actually helped us to increase, profile of the institutes. I don't want to waste your time now much. I hand over the session to, Executive Committee. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words.
Now, I would like to invite Sunny Parmar, the president of this association, for his speech. Sunny, please.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Your voice is coming.
Good morning to everyone.
Echo is coming. Echo is coming, Sunny. You need to switch off one of the mic.
Hello.
I think better.
Yeah, it's better now.
Good morning everyone.
Good morning. Very good morning.
Hello.
Yes, yes, you can. We can hear.
Clear choice, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead. You are audible.
You are audible.
Welcome to all our alumni member, principal sir, and all of the faculty of Government Engineering College who have present over here online or offline. Two of our alumni also present over here. Also, heartily welcome to all of you. એસોસિએશન તરફથી થોડું ગુજરાતીમાં કહીશ કેમ કે મને ગુજરાતી વધારે ગમે છે. મારો એક નાનકડો મેસેજ છે એસોસિએશનને, થોડું રજૂ કરીશ. અમને નાખો જિંદગીની આગમાં, આગને પણ ફેરવીશું બાગમાં, સર કરીશું આખરી સૌ મોરચા, મોતને પણ આવવા દો લાગમાં. આપણે સૌ ગવર્મેન્ટ એન્જિનિયરિંગ કોલેજ રાજકોટમાંથી ડિગ્રી મેળવીને ગયા બાદ અહીં શીખેલા મૂલ્યો જેવા કે ભાઈચારો, શિક્ષણની સાથે માનવીય અભિગમ, ફિલ્ડમાં પ્રમાણિકતા, ઇનોવેટિવ તથા દેશના એક કર્મનિષ્ઠ નાગરિક બનવા માટે હંમેશા આપણે સૌ ગવર્મેન્ટ એન્જિનિયરિંગ કોલેજનો તથા તમામ સ્ટાફનો આભાર માનવો જ રહ્યો. સામાન્ય રીતે ગવર્મેન્ટ એન્જિનિયરિંગ કોલેજમાં મોટા ભાગના ગામડાના લોકો આવતા હોય છે, તો આપણે અહીં શિક્ષણ મેળવ્યા બાદ પોતાના વતન, ગામ અને સમાજને આપવા માટે, લાભ આપવા માટે સદૈવ પ્રયત્નશીલ રહેવું તથા આવનારી પેઢીને યોગ્ય માર્ગદર્શન પૂરું પાડવું. હવે આપણા એસોસિએશન તરફથી આપણે સૌ એકબીજા સાથે હંમેશા જોડાઈને રહીએ તથા માત્ર એસોસિએશનનું સ્વરૂપ ન આપીને આપણે જીવંત બનાવીએ તથા એકબીજાને આગળ વધવામાં અને સમાજ માટે, દેશ માટે કંઈક આપવા માટે હંમેશા તત્પર રહીને અન્ય સંસ્થાઓને પણ પ્રેરણા આપીને રાષ્ટ્રવાદની ભાવના વિકસાવીએ. બીજું કહેવાનું એ કે તમે જે પણ જગ્યાએ હોય અને જે પણ પોસ્ટ પર હોય તો એક આપણા એસોસિએશન તરફથી આપણા જે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ પાસ આઉટ થતા હોય છે બને ત્યાં સુધી એ લોકોને આપણે તમારે ત્યાં રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ હોય જોબની તો એમાં હેલ્પફુલ થઈ શકે એવું એક મારા તરફથી રિક્વેસ્ટ છે કે ઇન્ફોર્મ આપણા ગ્રુપમાં અપડેટ આપતું રહેવું. થેન્ક યુ.
Yes, it is. Alumni on the other side are very excited to share their thoughts, feelings, and opinions. So let's connect with them, let's mingle, and let's see what they have to say. But being from the GECR side, I want to make two things. I want to make two things clear. So at this juncture, we would like to know, what do you expect from GECR? And secondly, I want to know, what do you think you can contribute to GECR? So your expectation from us and your contribution, we would definitely like to know. So the platform is now with you. Do share, come up with your innovative thoughts. Let's mingle. Let's start. The platform is for you. Kevin.
Kuman, can you please go ahead first?
Kevin, will you start? Kevin has something to say.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Kevin, let's start.
Yeah, so I mean, thank you for providing me an opportunity to talk. So So actually, I mean, every year, or I mean, most of the time, I conduct, a lecture series at GEC Rajkot. I mean, twice in a year, or maybe 2-3 times in a year. Whenever I get a chance, or whenever I visit Rajkot, I definite one visit fix for GEC Rajkot, and that's I follow a routine for myself. So even being from here, Bangalore, when last year there was a pandemic time, we people have conducted a lecture series for VLSI, flow, and I think many of the students know me already, because every year, like starting from 2014, I have been visiting GEC Rajkot. So almost every batch pass, our students would be knowing me. So yeah, I don't know how they how they like me, or they feel like if the information is useful, whatever I am providing them. It's another thing, but
That trend should continue, Kevin.
Definitely, it's
Yeah.
useful.
That trend should continue.
It will be forever, ma'am. It will be forever from my side, at least. From my side, it will be forever.
So that is why you are invited.
Yeah, so I'll be every time whenever college need me, I'll be there. Even though invited or not invited, I'll be there for sure. You will find me somewhere in the
always invited.
somewhere in the corner. I'll be
It's
standing
your
the behind and
organization.
saying, yes, I'm there. Yeah.
Kevin, due to your lecture and Sagar Karya and our webinars, actually, you have made job of Koringa sir simple, because now students are listening Koringa sir, actively.
Yeah. They value the lecture actually.
Yeah, they value the lecture. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's very necessary. I feel that it's very necessary to let students know actually there are opportunities in in every field. I mean, not only the EC, computer, or any field, but there are opportunities in every field. So whenever I come, and whenever I'll be addressing the whole, I mean, the students. I mean, last year I came for inauguration of first year. So that time also I addressed, and I tried to convince the student that there are opportunities for electrical, mechanical, civil engineering. So it's the thing that I feel will make the student comfortable and think that okay, whatever platform they have chosen, it's right for them, and they have not made a wrong decision. I mean, so we have to. What I from my side, suggest is, whenever any one of us or whoever alumni try to conduct any lecture series or anything which they are going to deliver to the student, along with the technical aspects, what I ask them to tell the student is the advantages of being a part of any government institute. That's what I feel. And every talk of the target will be like, whenever they choose a government engineering college, the platform, it's a big advantage for them, and how they can utilize it financially, technically, everything, every perspective for their development. So this is what I just let people tell that okay, they should convince the message, basically for the students who are studying in the college. Sometimes they feel very low, saying that okay, oh, I am being part of the government college, and it will be like bas sirf chutiyan rahegi aur maja જ કરવાની છે અને એવું બધું એમ. But this is not the truth. I mean, there are maja, but along with that there are developments. Yeah.
Okay.
So both perspective, મતલબ આપણે જેટલું more convince કરીએ એ લોકોને message કે this is the right platform you have chosen, તો એ લોકોને થોડો confidence રહે કે ભાઈ ઠીક છે, okay, I have not made something wrong, my decision is right. There are someone who thinks that my decision is right. Because generally હું માર્કેટમાં એવું હોય કે ભાઈ ગવર્મેન્ટ કોલેજમાં એડમિશન મેળવ્યું, ઠીક છે, હવે આ જઈને તો કંઈ કરવાનું જ નથી. મતલબ એવો હતો એક ટ્રેન્ડ ત્યારે, but now the perspective have changed, and more I'm happy that every time I see like our students are getting placed in the industry. And from my side also, we try that maximum number of students come to the industry. So whenever they need any guidance, any help, we are always open. So there are students, they have contacted me for when they come to Bangalore, or I just provided whatever possible from my side. So not only for AC, but I just tell for every branch of students, we are happy to help. Yeah, please go ahead if anyone wants to talk. Otherwise, it will be difficult for me to stop.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm here. Okay, so okay, guys, ma'am, can I go ahead and
Please,
Yes.
the platform is yours only.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kevin just talked, we are happy to help. And the thing is, whenever you need some help and you really genuinely thinks that who is, a hand catcher, or who is the, senior or frontier, people who can, okay, who can pull up you from the, your position and guide you, and who are, in better company, or in a better place to work. So I have got, within this talk only, I have got 5 C's to be followed, which I have followed myself actually. So I just want to, might be I can't tell in this camera, but this camera I definitely can tell you. This is the 5 C's I see when, you, it doesn't matter whether you are a student or whether you are a supporter or a community member or something, right? So what we need is a commitment, communication, care, compliance, and community. This is what I think about the job and the era where we are living. This is what the 5 C's are. Okay, commitment. How do we need a commitment, right? Commitment about the subjects, even commitment about the CGPI, what we wanted to have, right? Definitely we need a 7.5 or something to conquer the job, right? Nobody is asking you, even if you have a 9 or 9.5. Industry people doesn't care actually. That doesn't mean that your commitment is not to get 9. Let me clear it out, okay? So commitment about your subjects, commitment about your job, commitment about your family, yeah, commitment about your college and faculties, yeah, and communicate, yeah. Some of the people in my batch, I have seen that they do murmur between the friends circles, but they are not able to communicate to the faculty. This is what I need. I were also there in the GEC, and faculties were about to help me, and sometimes faculties come back to us and then say, do this is important for you. Now, that's the tragedy sometimes happen with the students. So communication between faculties, seniors, and alumni, that is needs to be improved. From the student, I want to emphasize more on the communication part to the students. Like, students should be able to pick up the questions. They should be able to communicate clearly over the social platforms and everywhere, right? They should be able to ask, and we are happy to help you, right? Kevin said Kevin said us already, right? So we are set of people in alumni who is happy to answer you the things, okay, based on your communication, your questions and everything, right? Care about might be your family members, your friends, your colleagues, your seniors. That do that gives you a lot of skills actually. Compliance, I wanted to talk more about the compliance. Why do we say that compliance is the most important here? Because when you see when you come to industry from the college and all this, right? So you need certain coding standards, or you need certain Jira processes, Scrum methods, Agile methodology, certain kind of version control in your coding styles and all this, right? So industry compliance is better to get to know when you are a student. When I got some corporate trainings and all this, I really feel that compliance about the coding standard, compliance about the software development cycle, life cycle processes, right? We call them SDLC life cycles. So SDLC compliance we need to learn whenever we are a student, right? That will help you out to crack the job, and you already know the fundamentals, right? And yeah, definitely last one is a community. So yeah, my point here is a community, and sometimes we have to contribute to the community what we are developing here, and in our case that is a AAG, right? Alumni AG Association. So I think I very feel proud when this kind of initiative has been took from the college, and that reaches out to us basically. That's what I'm happy about it. So all the time we are happy to help you guys. You can reach us all the time. I'm in Bangalore. You guys are welcome to the Bangalore. Apply into my company every whatever you wanted to do. I'm happy to help. You can connect me on LinkedIn. My name is Kuman. I think you can see on the screen. I'm 2012 batch pass out, and I'm a EC engineer. And currently, I'm working with Happiest Minds. I think that's it. That's it from my side. And we will contribute definitely to this community going forward.
I think Nikhil has something to say. Welcome, Nikhil.
Thank you, ma'am. I just wanted to, I told about my profile earlier, just sharing, repeating it again for some people who might have joined later. Hi, I'm Nikhil. I'm 2019 computer engineering pass out and currently working with Wipro as a project engineer and currently promoted to a team lead, working on 5G technology and for a German client and setting up all their planning, parameter plannings. We are doing all the parameter planning, working on that SRAN. The EC people might be knowing it, SRAN, which is used in 5G. Apart from that, small kind of announcement using this platform, this community, that I'm running that startup of mine known as Inspire Talks, which is now presently in 2 continents, Europe and Asia. And we had a team of around 35 people from around 8 countries across the globe. And we are looking ahead to have corporate shows. So being all the alumni are, as all the alumni are here, that too, all my Gujarati alumni. So many of us will be having our own firms and or might be working in corporates. So I would love to just offer a free feeling, which I just wrote right now, that we are ready to host free corporate shows for your company, whichever company you're working with or you are owning. So if you're in a company or if you're working with any company, so we are happy to help you and conduct a free Inspire Talk corporate show with you. And apart from that, we recently interviewed around 10 people from the current students who are studying at GC. And finally, our first chapter of India, I mean, Inspired Talks Campus Ambassador Program. So under that, our first campus ambassadors are ready, and those are from GC Rajkot. So I thought of starting it from the place where I started. So coming back to that place.
That's a good news. Yeah, wow, it's amazing.
Thank you, sir. So yes, also will be applying with Watson University, USA, in order to means just expand it more, making partners all across globe in a very nice manner. So might be just getting off the corporate very soon and jumping into entrepreneurship world fully. So let's see, fingers crossed, hoping for the best and being ready for the worst with this COVID scene. So would love your contribution, your mails, emails, anything. Can DM me anywhere, everywhere. My handle will be jhanikhil19. Anywhere you search, even on Google, jhanikhil19, I'll be there. So ping me anytime from in US time zone or Indian time zone. You'll get a reply within 1 to 2 hours. So thank you, and it was great joining this session.
The platform is yours. Anybody who want to share, it's a sharing moment for all of us. Do come on.
Dharmesh is there, right? Dharmesh, yeah.
Yes.
Hello, hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank entire GC Rajkot and Eliminity team who have given opportunity to share my thoughts. It's a really nice platform to share our technology thoughts and we can help each other. So I think 4 years back I was in Siemens COE in GC Rajkot only. So that time also I worked with many professors and students. Okay, so I would like to tell one thing, like we have really nice platforms. We have really good hardware at Siemens COE. So please do visit Siemens COE and conduct a training. Okay, so that will help you to boost your career in industrial sector. So for one more thing, I want to tell you, it looks funny, but it's for professor. Like if you give that assignment work very less, and if you focus more on the practical things, so that will really help to make students that we can say energetic, or we can say they can be thought out of box. So I also feel when I was in college, so that time we had a lot of pressure on assignment, and that's why we are not able to catch up some more thing. And we used to work daily on assignment works, and like that is also mandatory. But yeah, if we focus more on the practical things, then it will help you to boost your career definitely. So once again, I think the Siemens setup is already there, right? In GEC Rajkot still.
Yes,
So
yes, Dharmesh, it is still there. Yeah.
yes, yes, sir. So
And you are right that, assignments should be less. Otherwise, it will be unnecessary just a copying the text
yes,
from others. And now we have changes to the quiz. Actually, we are conducting so many quizzes online through MS Team and Moodle. So I mean
yes.
that's so good compared to the assignment. So I think faculties are day by day changing, and they are
Yes, correct. Yes, sir.
now they
Correct, sir. If educational way will be converted in innovative ideas, then student will be more interested on to do that particular task. So again, I would like to inform all other students also to please work on Siemens COE if you get a time. Okay. And I also have one YouTube channel called Automation Revolution, where I shared my IoT technologies, okay, and industrial IoT technologies videos, training videos. So you please do visit YouTube channel if you want to learn from there. And you can check out offline as well. Okay.
Dharmesh, can you share that link here in this message chat?
Yes, I will. I will share that link. Okay. And those students who wanted to work in IoT technology, they can contact me anytime. As of now, I am working with Infosys as an IoT technology lead. Okay. And mainly we are working on Azure IoT and ThingWorks. Okay. Then plant applications. So this kind of technology, as of now, we are working there. Yeah, so I think that's all from my side. Thanks.
I had one point, means I missed it. It was that we right now in college are having DSC Developers Student Club from Google. So Google is associating with GC for past 3 years, I guess. I was the first lead during that time, and right now, I guess Jamik Patel is the lead. So even the alumni can contribute in it, as we can teach any technology over
Yes, you are always welcome. And
Yes.
there is a message to share. Computer engineering department do not run one club. Actually, we run 3 clubs. One is Developer Students Club, which you started, and right now Jamik and his classmates are doing excellent work. We almost did 7 events, if I'm not wrong, 6+1 in last 4 to 5 months. There's another club, it's called CodeChef, competitive programming club, CodeChef. CodeChef is also doing very good. And the third club is the student chapter, that is the Institute of Engineers student chapter. Not only that, during the pandemic, if I recall exactly, that is April 2020, actually there were more than 350 plus student registration for Coursera, because Coursera has opened its online platform, and GEC Rajkot has made sure that we get institutional registration and login. So it's called Government Engineering College Rajkot for Coursera. and 350 plus students are already members of that. So that is one point. The second important point is college is also doing that. Electronics department and other departments are also doing that. But computer engineering department has started e-newsletter. Some of you might have received the copy, and it is every 2 months we are doing that e-newsletter. So you are always welcome. All alumni members are always welcome for your online lectures, webinars. In fact, computer engineering department has created a portfolio where one faculty is the in-charge officer for webinar. So all webinars, actually, she is responsible to create those webinars. So for webinars, for expert sessions, you are always welcome. Not only that, if you want to share content, because content is free right now. So if you want to share content, our e-newsletter is there. It is also one platform through which you can be in contact with them. Not only that, e-newsletter has one specific segment reserved for alumni and industry interview section. So I would, and madam who is responsible, Priyanka Rawal, is part of this. So I would request her that people who are in Bangalore also, they also get contacted for this alumni interview. And right now, just 4 days back, we launched our 4th e-newsletter issue. So Nikhil and everybody, please make sure that your expertise, your experiences, your emotions are always welcome, be it newsletter, be it open forums, webinars, or student clubs. That's all from my side.
Wow. That's really, really, inspiring. Wow. Newsletter for the department. Good.
Yeah. So hi all, this is Jay. I have one point regarding this newsletter and all the things. So as all students are after the 5th semester or 6th semester, they really know what they want. So if a professor can create the such type of group, like some student like want to go in the VLSI field, so some student want to go in the IoT field. So in the college internally only they can create the group and give the proper guidance to them. And if they want to some expert guidance, then they can talk with us also. So that might be helpful to student as well. So apart from like that, Nikhil said they create one group in WhatsApp and likewise. So for that we can create an internal group and internal forum. So it will more helpful to student in future plan.
Yes, Jay. Yes, it's a great suggestion. We already created WhatsApp groups for various batches. There are class coordinators, so that group is already active. There are separate WhatsApp group for these activities like student chapters and all this. But yes, for a technology domain like IoT group or AR/VR group or VLSI group, yes, it's a good suggestion. And I'll hope that all faculty members who are part of this meet, they will take initiative and they will create not only the group, but they'll try to see that all alumni, senior alumni members and all the present students become part of this group, and we come out with some of the exciting and enriching activities.
Yeah, so they can directly access that technology only and practical aspect of the industry. That likewise.
Yes.
And second thing, in our website of Alumni GEC, so in that, if there is a feature like we can filter out from the company and designation and course wise. Like I am in InfoChips, then coming in Cadence. So someone wants to join the Cadence and or the InfoChip, then they can filter out from their that website only. So they can get easy access to alumni member.
Yes, Jay, Rahul Mehta, RD Mehta is here only. So RD, if you can, yes.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yes, there is one good suggestion from Jai Shah. So if we can respond positively to that.
Hello.
Mehta Sahab, you are audible. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was busy with alumni available here, so I missed your point. Actually, if you can repeat it.
What Jai was asking is, on our alumni website, can we have a separate dedicated section where the interactions and content sharing can be done? And
Yes,
the
sir.
other point he raised was, can we have the association like there for any alumni, if they can find out that who works with which company and what is his position. So
Yes, sir.
if we can
Sir, hello. Yes, sir. We have already implemented this. Jay, if you have downloaded the Alumni Association app, you can go to the data directory. In that, there we have a study material tab, dedicated study material tab. And if we get some authenticated and the material with no copyright issues, we'll be happy to put there. So that section is already there. Then one more section is available, that is called blog. So we can keep on sending the updates about some technical and other things, and we can stay in contact with the what is happening around you people staying in Bangalore and other cities. One more thing is that regarding training and placement, dedicated career tab is there on the main screen of the alumni app. In that, we have got startup and entrepreneurs section. Then we have got job alerts, where we are continuously pushing whatever job requirements we are getting from the alumni or the faculty members. And we are also putting the figures, facts and figures, and our partners in the training and placement tab. So I think whatever is suggested, I think we already have that in our Alumni Association app. And we have kept one more thing, for non-Android user or non-smartphone user, they can access the same app and get the same feel of using the app through alumnigecr.com portal. We have created it as a website come portal to have the feel of the app. So again, I would request all to download and start using the Alumni Association app. Then the suggestions are always welcome, and we are ready to integrate some more functionalities or the changes suggested. I hope I have answered your question, Jay.
Yes, Rahul sir, yes.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you are
Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, actually, one more thing is that I think to make aware about the Alumni Association app, at the last part of the event, I would like to show you one demonstration video of the Alumni Association app. I think that will be more helpful for us to know the interface of the Alumni Association app. So in the last section, last segment of the event, we will play the video.
Yeah, Gopal Buddev, yes. Gopal Buddev, yes. Hello. Hello, Gopal Buddev. There is a piece of information to share with you. You might be surprised to know that Mechanical Engineering Department has shifted to a separate building, an indigenous building that's called NHC building for Mechanical Engineering Department. And Mechanical Engineering Department is also going for NB accreditation for the year 2019-20, that is 2019-20. So the NB accreditation team will visit Mechanical Engineering Department in very near future. So we would like to have your physical or virtual presence at the time of the visit. So be connected with us. And do we have any faculty from Mechanical Engineering Department right now? RD Mehta Sahab, koi hai abhi in this meet? Somebody from Mechanical Department?
Yes, sir. Devendra is here, sir.
Yes, Devendra sir, we have Gopal Buddev, and Gopal Buddev is Mechanical Engineering batch 2013. So
Yes, sir.
make sure that he's expert.
I asked him, sir. I asked Gopal, but he is busy with some work.
Okay.
So he is not busy to present
Yes,
now.
yes.
I asked Gopal.
Yes, yes. There is another message from in chat box from Tarif. Tarif, can you share your feelings and your emotions? Yeah, Tarif.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am a student from Government Engineering College, Patan. From here, I am want to know something about alumni. So I first want to know about. I have heard from my friends in the college. In the college, my friend said to me something about student funds student funds from given by GTU. It is given by from college, so I want to ask about it. What is student funds and how can we increase our funds?
Do you mention? I hope you mean student points or student fund.
Student funds, sir.
Sir, he is talking about 100-point activity. So GTU is
Yes, sir. 100-point activity is something like my friend told me.
Yeah.
So, yes, 100-point activity is mandatory for every GTU student across all colleges, be it government or private colleges. So what students have to do is they have to undergo certain departmental or institutional activities. They can also register for certain paper presentation or some kind of events to other universities, other colleges also. And when they participate, when they become participants to various events, they are given the certificates, and based on the category of certificates, they are given certain points, and these points are considered along with this documentary proof, that is the awarded certificates, in the portal. The portal is created by GTU and it's called 100-point activity portal. So the points are entered and it is been verified by the 100-point activity coordinator for the respective department in the particular college. That's all from my side. Anybody want to add anything to that? Vitlani sir, I hope I have made the point clear.
Yes,
yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, okay.
Hello, Tarif.
Yes, ma'am.
About 100 activity point, you can take guidance from your college. There will definitely be some departmental coordinator responsible for your 100 activity point. So wherever you are participating, in whichsoever activity you participate, the certificate you can produce to your departmental coordinator. Departmental coordinator will upload all your credentials to the website, and that's how your 100 activity point will be ascertained by the university.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I don't know about coordinator, but now I will.
You just make it out. Your college and your department will be of help in this matter.
Yes, ma'am.
And the basic.
My department and faculties are very nice, and they are very helpful for me.
Okay, then definitely.
Great, thank you. In chat box, I have written that alumni members are free to share their name, mobile numbers, and website or blog URL. So I would request all the office bearers of ARG, please kindly take note of these mobile numbers and their blog addresses, so that our future events can be communicated to our alumni members, not only through ARG app, but to their individual blog addresses or mobile numbers also. Nirali madam and others can please take care of this. So for certain members, the mobile numbers are there with Rahul Mehta sir, but with certain members, if you have changed your mobile numbers, contact or email IDs, you are most welcome to share, so that we can update you on those activities, because under the able leadership of Vitlani sir, we are doing a lot many activities under the belt of SSIP, student chapters, under ARG and other platforms. So it's always good to share our developments and activities with all the eminent alumni members. Thank you.
Gopal, want to say something? Hello, Gopal, are you there? Raju Gopal. Okay, then Raju Kawad.
Hey, hello.
Hi, Raju.
Something? Yes. Yes.
Hi, Raju. Raju is a 2013, right, Kevin?
Yeah, he's my batchmate. Yeah, hi, Raju.
Yes, yeah.
I
Hey,
think
hello.
Harsh also joined.
So
Harsh,
I just like, I like to start with the schooling that I've been in the morning and wake up. That's sometimes helpful. I just shared that Vitlani sir share a link, and I think of just jumping on the meet, and that given me surprise that my maths and my all the mentors are here, and that get chance to talk to is always pleasure in the weekend. So my I just want to share my profile or what I'm doing and what currently doing is. So I was 2013 pass out, and myself is Raju Kawad. I'm currently working with the Bank of America in Mumbai. My role is network architect engineer. I do responsible for the new network infrastructure deployment for bank on the globally. That's
Raju,
something about the me.
if you don't mind, I think voice is little bit cutting down. If you can do it better.
Okay. Let me. Oh, yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, I think I can hear better. Thank you.
I'm not in video just because of I just wake up. But I like to say that if anyone have a query in terms of the network domain. So wherever I start from, the people don't love start from the coding, but not right now. That's ability. But now network engineer also have coding. But if anyone need to be consultant or anyone need to be guidance in terms of the network domain, specifically the computer network, cloud network, and data security, someone really can reach out to me. Feel free to that. And I'm working in current market industry standard with have as architect positions. So I will be the give you out the suggestions. Maybe I'm not 100% out to lift your hands, but I will be give you out the advice to be what you can do and where you can land on industries in terms of the network domain. So feel free to reach out to me if anyone student want to be, and even in open for faculty to be need to be consultant or all the student of classroom specifically. We have IT industries, then I'm happy to be there as well. That's from my side. And thank you.
Raju, I have a question. Bank of America, right? You mentioned that company,
Yes,
right?
yes, yep. Yeah.
So you are in which location currently?
I'm in Mumbai.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, alumni members, I know there is a very good information to share with you. It's a great achievement, but sir will never allow us, so I will not seek his permission also. Vitlani sir is academic council member, Gujarat Technological University. So congratulations to sir. Sir is
I want to.
Yes. So Alumni Association feels very proud of him that sir is. This is one of the apex body of the university, and GTU, as we all know, is the biggest university, keeping the constituent affiliated colleges in numbers. So sir is part of that. Vitlani sir is academic council member. So I thought I should share this information with you. So without getting consent from him, I thought I should share. So great achievement. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir.
Many congratulations, sir.
Actually, I was thinking for voluntary retirement, but you know, day by day, responsibility is increasing. You know.
No, sir, you should not retire. You
So
should
be there. It's
retire.
necessary for the student for you to be there. So you know, then only student like us will grow their path. So
And
we need your guidance as
and we hope that in years to come, you become pro vice chancellor, you become vice chancellor. We don't want you to get retirement. We want you to yeah.
Rutul want to share. Raju, the platform is open for you. You just take your chance and share, please.
Hello.
Yes, Devi.
Yeah. Good afternoon, all. Myself, Vipul Jasaria. So I am 2014 pass out in EC branch from JC Rajkot. So after that, for in JC, I'm currently working in senior software engineer position in support. Previously known as Cyberloan in Ahmedabad. And recently I got offer from Intel for Bangalore location. So from next weeks I move to Bangalore for Intel client. So I want to share some activity for last year students. For AC we need to start with Linux operating system for basic commands and whole thing and some aptitudes and basic C language concepts. So every big MNC ask for embedded engineer some basic aptitude skill set or C language skill set or some basic Linux internal skill sets for freshers. So they expect these types of quality for freshers. So I think in EC department or some other department we can start aptitude classes or some basic language classes for each and every year. So skill set is slowly improve for students, and that can help in last year's examination or some campus.
Excellent, sir. Excellent suggestion. Can you share your mobile number so that we can reach out to you for such classes or your guidance also?
For C language or C++ or Linux operating system, I can guide to student because previously I worked in Matrix Telecom and Security for Vadodara location as a software engineer. So where I take the classes for last year students for C language or networking.
Sir, Linux operating system classes would be an excellent initiative, and we would like to rope in our fourth semester students or fifth semester students, because currently the semester going on in fourth one. In fifth semester they have the operating system, so in parallel we can do that. So just can you just spell your mobile number so that my faculty will please.
Yeah, because so many means 90% MNC in software industry use the Linux operating system because it is open source and a wide range of contributors are contributing in this operating system, and this is fast and secure operating system.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. So just share your number. I'll just note down, and I hope Nirali madam will also note down. Sir, just spell it after number.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Along with Linux.
Yes. Chat में लिख दिया है. Okay. ये Rupul has written the number in chat. Yes. Great.
Might be, I was saying that along with Linux skills, you also need shell scripting skills, which is go hand in hand with the Linux. and definitely we can. I also can contribute on this.
Yes, sir. Just in chatbot, just write your number. I hope Nirali madam would be active enough to note down all numbers, and we'll make sure that all students of all departments get benefited, because programming is the new normal and everybody has to acquire that skill. So great initiatives are coming from. Yes, fine, great.
I think let's hear from Harsh. Harsh is here.
Okay.
Apple
Harsh,
also. Harsh?
yes.
Yeah.
Harsh is there. Sashwat Doshi. Harsh Kotat. Yes, Harsh. Go ahead.
Hi everyone. It's really good to see so many old faces. I have been not in contact with a lot of people, so really great to see you guys. So I am Harsh Kotak. I was part of 2009 2013 batch PC department. Utlani sir was our guide for the projects also. So, and congratulations, sir. Currently, I'm working in Apple. I work as a software engineer there, and yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last 6 years. So I'll be happy to help any of the current students or anyone who wants any help with the any kind of career steps or anything. Yeah. That's
So
all.
Harsh, you work with Apple?
Yes.
Okay, and you are situated at which place?
So I'm situated in Bangalore, but
Okay,
currently due
great.
to work from home, I'm in
In chat
Rajkot
box,
itself.
just share your numbers or your blog detail, and we'll get back to you, please.
All right, sure.
Yes. And it's an open platform, so please give your suggestions. Kevin is there, Prashant is there, Sashwat Doshi, yes, you are there. So please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Myself Ashwat Doshi, a 2019 batch pass out. Currently working in Active System Japan Group as a software engineer. I am currently working in C, C++ technology, MFC, working on the printer software side of coding, TCP IP coding. So, and apart from that, I have my own startup in Morbi. Due to work from home, I am in my at my home place. So we have just started a company from last 8 months, Vivong Solutions. Apart from that, I am with Nikhil as well in Inspire Talks. So there are few suggestions to college students that
Please share your suggestions, and we would like to have as our startup brand ambassador also. Vitlani sir, we can invite Sashwat for our SSIP webinars and other experts services.
Yes, sure.
Sure, sir. So my suggestions towards the college pre-final and final year student is I think is I forgot that surname, Kumud or Kuman sir. As Kuman sir mentioned that software engineering portion in any professional world is so much important. Kind of SDLC life cycle, how to design your software or how to design your application. So this kind of concepts and this kind of practice must be done in the college time as well. So when I went to the technical training in my company, so this is very crucial part of my training. Apart from that, to uh, to get habituated from technologies, I would like to ask faculty members to participate the students in hackathons. So I know that hackathons are going on too much in our college as well, out of college as well. So hackathons are actually really good for students to get actual knowledge, how to work and how to execute it in final manner. So yes, hackathons are also good, and that computer department is doing also great with their clubs. Recently, I got interviewed by Abdullah Malik and his team. So that was also a nice experience, sir. And yes, that's it from my side. I can help students with C, C++, and .NET technologies. And yes, thank you.
Great, Saswat. Great. It's good to share your experiences with our e-newsletter team, and we will get back to you. Please share your mobile number in the chat box so that. Vitlani sir has already given me a mandate in the last IIC meeting. Actually, we have Institute's Innovation Council meeting. That's a committee which works. So in the IIC, sir has already told me, because right now our dynamic SSIP coordinator, Bhojani sir, is already under process of Ideathon with ROE embedded systems, and Vitlani sir has already given me the mandate to have another Ideathon for Android app development. So we are planning it in the month of June. So in that time, again, all you learned alumni members, your input, your services, your help will be greatly needed. So Vitlani sir, we can definitely plan an industry-sponsored, industry-supported, and industry-partnered Android app development Ideathon in the next term.
Yes, it will be very much helpful, and our alumni as well as industry will join hand with us, and then it will be a successful event.
Yes, sir. Because I participated in hackathon and we secure our runner-up place, second place in hackathon. So we can feel that prize plus learning experience is, good experience, and it's a very satisfaction moment for us and student life.
Great. Saswat, what you can do is you can share, you can just note down, you can just write the number in the chat box so that our faculty and our office bearers can note down the numbers and your areas which you have mentioned.
Sure, sir. And sir, I can also help students with Japanese language guidance, Japanese language learning guidance, because I am currently learning and also working with actual Japan side members. So yes, I can.
So sir, Japan mein namaste ko kya dete? What do we say? Like what is namaste in Japan?
Sir, there is a general term in technical word, otsukare sama desu.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And good morning means ohayo gozaimasu.
Okay. Great.
And there is no Mr., Mrs., Doctor kind of pronunciation. There is only san, kind of Kevin san or Vichnani san, or kind of thing.
San matlab man vachak. It's like
yes. Everybody's very good san, right?
Yes,
I also
clients. Thakkar san, kind of things.
Okay. Great.
Yes.
So we can say Kevin san is the word. So Kevin, next time when you will visit GC Rajkot campus, so we'll introduce you as Kevin san. So Hiren Chawda sir wants to share something. Hiren Chawda, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. And congratulations, Vichnani sir. Sorry for late.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, association.
Prashant,
sir.
would you like to say something? Prashant Akbari, and there is someone called Work Towards a Success. Work towards the success.
Madam, good afternoon everyone. હું કોમ્પ્યુટર એન્જિનિયર 2018 પાસ આઉટ વિદ્યાર્થી છું. કોડિંગમાં તો ખાસો એવો જે સાહેબે વાત કરી એ રીતે મારો કોઈ એક્સપિરિયન્સ નથી, પણ સુરતમાં હાલ મેં ઓફિસ બનાવેલી છે મારી, અને એમાં ખાસ રીતે સુરતના જે લોકલ ટેક્સટાઇલ વર્કર્સ છે કે જે વેન્ડર છે, જે આજ સુધી કહી શકાય કે એસેમ્બલી લાઇનથી આગળ વધતા, જેમાં એવું હતું કે સુરતમાં જે કંઈ પ્રોડક્ટ બને છે મેઇનલી વુમેન રિલેટેડ બધી પ્રોડક્ટ બને છે, સાડી, લહેંગા, એવી બધી ઘણી પ્રોડક્ટ હોય છે. તો આ બધી પ્રોડક્ટને એ લોકો આજ સુધી શોરૂમમાં કે બહારના કન્ટ્રીમાં કે જે રીતે રિટેલ લાઇનથી વેચતા હતા. તો હું એક કોમ્પ્યુટર એન્જિનિયર તરીકે એ લોકોને સુરતમાં હેલ્પ કરું છું કે એ લોકો ઓનલાઈન પ્લેટફોર્મ, ઈ કોમર્સ પ્લેટફોર્મ, WooCommerce કહી શકાય, પછી શોપિફાઈ છે, એના પર એ લોકો કઈ રીતે વેચી શકે. કઈ રીતે એ લોકો એક પ્રોડક્ટનું B2B થી B2C માં કન્વર્ટ કરી શકે આખા બિઝનેસને. તો એમાં હું હેલ્પ કરું છું અને આજે કહી શકું કે મેં મારી કંપનીને પ્રાઇવેટ લિમિટેડ રજિસ્ટ્રેશન માટે અપ્લાય કરી છે અને અમે બે પાર્ટનર થઈને આખું વર્ક ચલાવીએ છીએ, જેમાં પાર્ટનર તરીકે કોલેજ પાસ આઉટ 2018 બેચના છે કાનાભાઈ ઓડેદરા અને હું પ્રશાંત અકબરી. અમે બંને કોમ્પ્યુટર એન્જિનિયરમાંથી એક ઓફ ફિલ્ડ કહી શકાય તો બી ચાલે, પણ આ રીતનું એક સ્ટાર્ટઅપ ચાલુ કર્યું છે સુરતમાં અને હાલ અમારે ખાસા એવા ક્લાયન્ટો મળી ગયા છે. એટલે કહી શકાય કે લોકલ ફોર વોકલની જે મુવમેન્ટ ચાલે છે એમાં અમે હમણાં હેલ્પ કરી રહ્યા છીએ આ લોકોને. તો આટલું હતું સર, અને મારા સાઈડથી કોઈ ગવર્મેન્ટ એન્જિનિયરિંગ કોલેજને કંઈ બી મારા લાયક જરૂર પડે તો હું ઓલવેઝ અહીંયા છું સુરતમાં અને ત્યાં બી વિઝિટ કરવા માટે રેડી છું. થેન્ક યુ.
Amazing, Prashant bhai.
Hello.
Yeah, so I have one suggestion. I got one suggestion for a college towards like professors, and there is a one good thing in my mind that if we want to make our college a brand or want to go in really in the technical field, what we need is we need a more paper publication or more research publication from our institute. So when you go to the IEEE world or somewhere in the platform where you see like there are many papers from very reputed colleges and reputed institute. So I mean, I know college is doing very good activity in getting the publicized in all the platforms, but this is one which I feel we are a little bit lagging compared to the other institute. So our students are highly technical skilled, and we have very good a group of professors who can guide them. So there is nothing blocking from the side where we are lacking any information or any knowledge. So what I suggest is like give a task to the students who they can start from the 4th or 5th semester, and they can continue till their final year, and then the final year make a paper publication a necessary thing as a curriculum, or give us some 2 points 4 points credit to something like that, or I don't know how the credit system works at the college. But if you make that compulsory, whether it gets publicized or not, that's a secondary thing, but at least make the student to write a paper. So what they'll get experience to writing the technical ideas into the paper, and there will not be anything like copy pasting, because there are plagiarism checks for the paper. So just make a mandatory thing to write a paper whatever they do starting from 5th semester and continue the work till final year. And in that way it will help them to just enlarge their knowledge, and they'll get so many once they go deep inside the research, so they'll explore so many domains, so many fields, and there are things which will help them to build their career portfolio. So this is what, even if they need any guidance, then you can reach out to me. I just have published a couple of papers, and there are seminars which I have delivered, so I can guide them like for the domain or maybe topics, or to check the quality of the paper or something. I can help in that domain. So
Yes, nice suggestion, Kevin, sir.
yeah, so I mean, to grow a technical, I mean, in the field, the research work is more important for any institute, either it's be a industry institute, or it's academic institute, or it's like any firm or any startup or anything. So research is the most important thing, and we should more focus towards that. So every year there should be something which is coming out of the college, that okay, we have done something, and which will give a credit to our college.
Yes. For the starting step, as Kevin sir said, Vitlani sir or madam, we can do that in our SSIP chapter. We have separate R&D, some R&D projects, which was derived from faculty member or any good ideas. And we can do that, as Kevin sir said ahead, that from that R&D projects, we can publish paper, and also we can take benefit of SSIP cell and all other institute organizations benefit.
Yeah,
So this
that's
is a
true.
yes, this is a basic step. So yes, we
Also,
can
there is
also
one. Yeah. Please go ahead. I'll just
yes, yes, sorry, Karan sir,
No, no,
please
no.
go ahead.
Okay. So what I was telling is like, let's say if any professor is doing PhD work, right? So they can divide the PhD work and give a small task. I mean, their PhD work will be a huge thing, but the task can be divided into multiple things, and if that can be given as a project to the student, that will be also good, and collaboratively they can present a paper. So that is also good, one of the best idea. I mean, what I see like other outside colleges, they there are professors, they follow this thing, like their PhD work, and they generate 2 3 problem statement. Some noise is there. Okay, sorry. So I know they generate 2 3 problem statement, and which will continue like 2 3 years down the line, and from there 3 4 papers can be published, and which will give a credit to GSC Rajkot. So that also can be possible. So things are, there are many things, when once any department they want to explore more towards the paper publication or research work, they can just reach me out. I'll be there to help them out.
Next, Umesh Kumar, would you like to say something? Umesh Kumar.
Yes, hello everyone. I hope everyone can listen me, right? Okay. So myself, Umesh Mali. I'm 2009 pass out from EC department. Currently working in Germany as an associate manager in one of the IT company. Especially, I'm in SAP technology. I work for a couple of organizations and IT companies in India as well. And I'm special work on this supply chain area. So people who are maybe in a final year students, they are more not interested in C, C++ or maybe other technologies. So that's also one of the options you can looking, because there is a huge demand worldwide for the SCM experts. I start my career from the manufacturing industries, Panasonic, and switch like it's in when I was in India, it's like every year I'm changing job. Okay, and then my purpose is basically to learn from all jobs, every kind of especially the domain. Actually, I said is some supply chain, couple of certifications currently in Germany. And I said like I know a couple of persons, they pass out from GEC Rajkot and working in Germany. So if anyone interested regarding this SAP relevant topics or in supply chain, okay, so you can just follow me on LinkedIn or just drop me message or mail. I can post my message or say LinkedIn or email ID in this chat box. And just one suggestions and comment from my end to the all people who maybe here, I'm not sure is all juniors or like juniors in the sense of the final year students or only pass out students, but maybe to the faculty or the persons responsible in this no placement coordinations in this group. So when I was in India, and I'm frequently also participate in this hiring and hiring from the college students or experience hiring. And the strategy I think most of the MNCs follow is basically the communication skill and the attitude. So people maybe who are still in college, okay, maybe they can at least last 6 months or 8 months if they really focus on the improve their communication skill and attitude or some kind of the personality development things, and then it's very easy to get the job or maybe the placement, the mass hiring, people nowadays doing a lot of mass hiring, and this very easy to get this call. Okay, so that's the only suggestion from my end. Thank you everyone.
Okay. Now thank you, Umesh, for sharing your views. And now the next one, MJ.
Umesh, if you can share your contact details, email ID, and if possible, mobile number, please.
Yeah, sure.
You can share it in the chat box. Yes.
Yeah, sure. I can share it.
Now the next one, MJ Patel. Would you like to share something? MJ Patel. Are you there? There's someone who wants to share something. He has written a big note. His name is displayed as work towards success. Is he here? Okay.
It seems he left, man.
Seems he left. Okay, anybody else? Now let's invite Mr. R.D. Mehta, the coordinator of this association. He would like to give some information about ARG app and wants to share the video of the screenshot. So over to Mehta sir.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible, visible?
Echo is there, sir.
Yeah, actually, I think we had a lot of discussion and so many inputs are coming from the alumni. And I would like to again introduce the Alumni Association app, which is made for this purpose only. Actually, we wanted to bring all on a common platform, because if we are scattered on different platforms, it will be very difficult to communicate through cross platforms. So I think the Android apps, which are very handy and most acceptable for all the users. So what we did at GEC Rajkot in alumni team is we developed one Alumni Association Android app, and we launched it on 7th of November 2020. So I would like to give you a small demonstration of the app, and I think that will help you come out with more suggestions, and you will be able to contribute to the particular tabs of the Alumni Association app. So with that, I am sharing the screen. Is it visible? Play Store I have opened.
Yes, sir.
So you just have to write Alumni Association. That's it. You will find this app. This is our official app of Alumni Association. As well as what we have done is we have integrated all the functionalities in the app so that we can use it for our internal communication also. This we can say it is our official app of Alumni Association as well as GEC Rajkot. So you just have to install and open it. So as I told you, we have accommodated all the students, faculty members and alumni on this platform. So at the time of registration, you will be asked about your role, whether you are a faculty, alumni or a student. You just have to select the role, and very few basic details like mobile number, email ID and your password, right? That you need to mention, and that's it. You will land on this first page. Think this is not getting refreshed. Just a moment. I'm sharing it again. Okay, I think it is visible. So you will land here. On the top part of the screen, you will see the photographs of major events that has taken place up till date. In this navigation, you will find about GECR, about ARG, then different department details. If you want to contact GECR, you just have to go here. You will get contact details and email ID of the institute, which are functional. Then you will get details of contacting ARG, email ID and this mobile number, and you will get the direction also. And meanwhile, if you have any query from any part of the app, you will get contact form. You will get contact form. So you just fill the contact form, basic details and submit it. We will be notified with your queries, right? And we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We are getting notifications. We are having settings, profile, Then we have a list of committee members, core committee, and the faculty committee working for AG. Then you can share and read the app. Now let me navigate through the major or core part of the app. That is, first is event tab. Here we are putting notifications of all upcoming events. We had already put the upcoming event as alumni meet, but today we have already in between the alumni it, so it is not showing in upcoming details. It is live event, and in other tabs you will get the details of each and every event that has taken place, right, with the reports and basic details with photographs. The most important part is members. We are having 3 types of members: alumni, student, and faculty, right? So you can have a filter with this, and you can also have a filter with year of passing department. For an example, I am going for electronics and communication engineering, and pass out batch, for an example, 2013, right? So I'll get the details of a particular branch and particular year of passing, right? If you have mentioned your location, you will get it by nearby me option, right? Like Rajkot, Bangalore. So you can contact anyone by means of this location even. For an example, someone is to migrate from Rajkot to Bangalore, then if he or she can find people already staying in Bangalore and have already passed through lot of struggle, then the fresher won't have to do this struggle again. And that is how the bridging will be done. Then data directory. In this, we are updating newsletters of department and institute time to time, right? Then we have a scholarship option. Whatever details we are getting from the government of Gujarat and other authorities offering the scholarships, we are updating in the scholarship tab, so that students will come to know about this and they can take an advantage of the scholarships being offered. Then we have a very interactive tab that is called blog. You can share your ideas, your questions, or you can come up with the technologies coming up, and we can have a great discussion on this, fruitful discussion on this. Just a minute. Yeah. On the top, you can find the email ID, radmin@gecrajkot.ac.in. Whether you shoot a mail on this or you fill the data form, will get notified on this ID. This is the official ID of app. Second official ID is agr@gecrajkot.ac.in. So we have got 2 official IDs, one for app and one for normal communication for AG. Then we have, as I already said, we have got a study material tab. It is not getting refreshed. Just a minute. Is it visible? Study material. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So we are expecting good study material, authenticate study material with no licensing issues. Any links, any content in different formats are always welcome. We will share here, and everyone on this app can take advantage of this from this section. Then we have got useful link section. Just a minute. We have got useful link section where we are putting all the links of related website of GTU, this GEC Rajkot, Student Corner, and other useful related to jobs, government jobs. We are updating those links here. Then we have a lifetime member section. As you know, we have got a registered alumni association, and we have kept a very small token amount of 300 rupees lifetime. So you have to pay lifetime membership fee once only, and you will become a lifetime member of Alumni Association JEC Rajkot. So if you want to know who are there on this app with Alumni Association registration, you can find it from here with obviously the facility of year of passing and department. Then we have a very good and very much required career option tab. In that we are sharing 3 details. Whatever we have with us, that is set training and placement figures and our partners, we are sharing here. So you will get year-wise training and placement list with major collaborators, major partners. Then we have got job alerts. So whatever we are receiving at our end and what we are receiving from you people about the recruitment process that is going on. So as you can see, we have put lot of notifications, and not only the students, but the alumni who are in search of upgradation or updation or migrating from one place to other place in the job. So they can take advantage of this. Then if you have got some details about your startups, like the person, for an example, the person just started his startup in Surat. So if you can share the details, that detail will get updated here. So this is acting as a bridge to get the knowledge about the startup even, right? Then we have got gallery to showcase different activities of GECR and alumni with reports and photographs. Then we have a discussion forum with photographs. We are putting questions here and we are inviting the fruitful, effective discussion on the topics. You can also send us any question and that will be updated here. Then the most important part, as I told you, that we have kept in mind to use this app as official app of JEC Rajkot. We have specially put dedicated student corner where you will find tabs of number of departments and one is of institute. So institute related circulars and department related circulars will be updated in respective tabs. So all the students get notified within fraction of seconds by this app. So our aim is to bring all students, alumni and faculty members on this common platform to have effective communication and bridging the gaps that we are facing since long. Then you are not a member, you are using this app, but you want to become a member by paying the 300 rupees lifetime membership fee. This is the procedure to be followed. I think all of you are aware about this SBI Collect, right? So this is the procedure to be followed to become a member. You will get your payment slip through SBI Collect and your contact details will be updated in lifetime member section. And last but not the least, the most important part is identity of alumni on Alumni Association. Obviously, for an example, we are having Mediclaim, then we are having one Mediclaim card. So that is our identity. So wherever you go, you need your identity card. So this facility is made available for alumni members only, not for me, not for the current students, but for alumni member, as they are paying 300 rupees fees. So once you fill all the details in profile, and if you are a registered member of Alumni Association, you will be able to generate your EI card, exactly like as you are generating your Aadhaar card, e-Aadhaar card rather. So the same facility is kept here. Then we have the highlights of the same in different manner, and at the bottom we have got testimonials of the contributors and mentors. I think this app you all people will found very interesting and important to stay in touch and will be able to bridge the gap by means of this app. So I would again request all to download, use the app, as well as not the responsibility ends there, but you need to spread the words among each and every person you know from GECR across any batches, any branches. And our aim is to bring all on this common platform. I think many questions are clear from this demonstration, still you have any suggestion regarding the updation of the app, the platform is open. Thank you very much.
Gratitude adds color to our life and makes life worth living. So, expressing gratitude has been made customary to every ceremony that we attend. I am happy that today I have been bestowed upon this opportunity of vote of thanks. So, on behalf of Alumni Association, I would like to thank one and all who are directly or indirectly involved in all the ventures of ACT and have always contributed in making it a success. I would like to thank Principal Sir for his patronage and encouragement, the driving force behind the association. Thanks goes to Dr. R.D. Mehta, the faculty coordinator of the association, for all his painstaking efforts that steered the association. I must acknowledge the efforts of the president and the treasurer of the association, Sunny Parmar and Ravi Kansagra, for making ARC what it is today. The efforts of all the members of the ARC committee are very much important. Without them, this progressive journey would not have been possible. I am thankful to all the HODs, the students, faculty members, alumni, and everyone associated with GEC Rajkot. Without them, there would not be any success. Versailles, thank you all.
Goodbye. Goodbye to all.
With this,
Thank you. So
we are
goodbye.
concluding this.
Thank you all. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
We are concluding
you
this. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all.
Bye. Bye. Bye.